But me, I'm bougie. So I was like, you need to give me something that, you know.
It's gonna be out there shining.
Exactly. I was like, boom.
We've been together for 10 years as of January 2023.
A decade. We've been together a decade. We met in high school, but we
didn't become nothing after.
No, we met in high school, but we reconnected after high school, and then we started our relationship.
Dating, yeah. We were hanging out. We went out a couple nights. Maybe a couple nights, and then maybe December. That's when I took the approach, and I told her, hey, you know what, like my one and only opportunity to ask you, like, do you want to be my girlfriend? And she's like, let me think about it.
I was like, wait, what? Like, we were having just a regular conversation, and he just popped out with it, and I was like, I don't need to think about that. You know, gotta play the waiting game. You know, make you want me.
Well, it's not just about one moment, but the moments we have had over time that attracted me more and more to her. Her personality, just her as a person, is what I actually like about her, you know. And to this day, you know, she hasn't changed. Bubbly, she's full of life. It's just who she is that attracts me to her, you know. She's helped me a lot grow as well, you know, like between good and bad, she's been there, you know. Malcolm Teckles.
I knew he was the one because of the way that, the type of person he is, honestly. He has a really kind heart. He's literally always had my back, always had my corner. He's a good person overall. He's a great dad. He's just a good person. He loves me a lot. He loves our kids a lot. I couldn't have chosen anybody else. He's quiet, but he's funny as hell, so that's a plus. I actually always wanted a rose gold ring. I felt like that was gold that most goes with me. I really wasn't so like inclined into getting a diamond. I actually wanted something different. I wanted a morganite, the stone of divine love and compassion. Recenters all your heart chakras. Overall has like a beautiful meaning. I mean, it was gonna go perfect with the rose gold, so duh. Yeah. I did want something big because I was like, sir, if you're gonna tie me down, everybody gotta see this. You gotta get the ball rolling, and this is the one, this is the one. But me, I'm bougie. So I was like, you need to give me something that, you know.
It's gonna be out there shining.
Exactly. I was like, boom! Just something that I knew that no matter what, no matter how much time passed, I was gonna love and adore. And it was just gonna be a ring that every time I looked at it, I would be like, oh my God, it's so gorgeous, it's beautiful, I love it.
If I would have went with something, she would have been like, hey, you know what, like, I like it, but at the end of the day, it's not a for sure fact that she's gonna fall in love with it. You know, and if she designed her own ring, she doesn't love it, you know? The ring she has, she likes all the compliments she gets. She's going like this constantly going on.
I'd be like,
we went to a light exhibit and we were walking around. And while we were walking around out the exhibit, I was trying to find a location where I could propose to her where she would like it. And it just happened so that when we were walking in, we seen these flowers, right?
there was like a field of
flowers.
And they were like LED kind of flowers, but it was like a huge field like of flowers and flowers and flowers.
Keep in mind, in-laws, they helped me out a lot. So the way I proposed to her was we went around and I told my in-laws, hey, you know what, like right here, I think this is a good spot. So when we went there, she had her hair in a bun. My in-laws, what they did was something sneaky.
I was wearing a beanie.
Yeah, she was wearing the beanie. They yanked the beanie off her head. And then she turned around like, hey, what the hell, you know?
It was funny because I saw that my brother-in-law was recording and I'm looking at him like, okay, and I started laughing. I turned around, and then when I turned around, he was on the knee.
I acted fast, I got on my knee. So when she turned back around, she was just like, what the hell? Like, what's going on?
I was like, oh my God, no, really?
I told her, do you want to marry me, you know? And that's when she said yes. It happened so fast, I didn't even realize what was going on. I was nervous. I think if you were to ask me to this day, what did I say? I probably wouldn't remember. Because that's how nervous I was that day.
When I first put it on, I'm not gonna lie, my hand was like, whoop. I was like, okay, you did good, boo. I like the fact that it did catch me off guard. My babies were there, and my nails were done, my makeup was done. He really nailed it. Yeah, he did a good job.
The reason I chose Patty Q Jewelry was because she's been a long time family jeweler. My mom has been going to her for a very, very long time. She actually introduced me to her maybe a couple years back. It was a hospitality that they gave me, the trust, and ever since then I've been going back to Patty Q Jewelry. She did a couple pieces for me, and those pieces came out fabulous. Like, I mean, I really loved them. The people who I gave those pieces to really loved them. They really meant a lot. when I seen the work they put in, I felt like, maybe they could do my wife's engagement ring. Yeah, we went one day and we told her ideas, and they went and they brought those ideas to life. I mean, as you can see, look at this. The process is really easy. Ashley, she helped me out a lot. She took down notes on exactly how they wanted everything.
I had a specific idea of how I wanted, and I really liked the fact that they had different type of cuts for me to try on. So the fact that I was able to try different cuts and was able to actually be like, hey, you know what, this is the one that's for me. This is the one that I like, was actually great, because if it wouldn't have been that way, then I wouldn't have the dream ring that I now have. The craftsmanship that went into it is excellent. Every detail that I think that I could have probably thought of or dreamed of got taken into consideration, and the ring is my dream ring.
I think communication is key. Communicating with your partner is everything. If you have no communication, I don't think that relationship will work out.
I think also communication, but I also think that it's having trust in one another, knowing that the other person will be there for you no matter what, and knowing that they're going to be in your corner no matter what. You have to have empathy as well, because we both have different roles. He has his role as a provider, and then I have my role, as being at home, the housewife, and all that. He's tired sometimes. He'll be like, you know what, just give me the babies, and you can have 5-10 minutes, an hour, whatever to yourself. And it feels good to know that he still values what I'm doing. We have the life that we have because he's a good provider. And just trust, just trust that you're giving 100% and that person is going to give also 100%. And it's also a team effort. You guys both have to put in. You guys both have to, put in the effort, help each other out.
Scratch my back, I scratch your back.
Love each other. Even though you're like mom and dad, you still have to find time to be boyfriend, girlfriend, or, fiance. So what you guys are looking at right now, a diamond carat pink morganite, which is actually what I prefer because it's a little bit more rare to find. Covered by a diamond halo. It has little diamonds here on the side. The diamonds do go all the way around. Come on, it's beautiful. It's elegant, it's timeless. I absolutely love it. Happy Valentine's from Los Quintanilla.
Oh, hold on. Los from the Quintanilla. Okay, we're gonna
Los,
Los.
we Spanish. We
okay,
Latin.
Los Quintanillas.
Okay.
Right.
Happy Valentine's Day from Los Quintanillas. Hold on, I'm gonna see because I painted my nails. This is
How do your nails look?
This is the good
Oh, that's the good side? Okay.
Yeah, this one's kind of busted. Okay. I went to the nail shop, they didn't do me right, so I had to take them off and do it again. Okay. I made sure this side looked okay. This side,